Alrighty, guys. Happy Saturday. Hope you're all having a great day. So in this one, we're going to break down 5 oversold stocks that I'm looking at right now heading into this week, which, by the way, guys, earnings are getting pretty close here. I think this upcoming Friday, we have a bunch of banks reporting, and then after that, tech stocks are starting to report, so get ready. We're going to break down the charts in this video, my thoughts, what I'm looking to do. You guys know the drill, and by the way, all these stocks that I'm looking at are for trades, not for long-term investments, so keep that in mind. So if y'all find value, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on X. You might as well do that at Stocks Talk Stocks, link down below. And with that being said, guys, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. So check it out. You all know, the first couple of days of this brand new year, Happy New Year, by the way, the first couple of days have not been good for the stock market. We all know that, right? After we had such a great November and December. So, over the past couple of days, SPY's taken a bit of a beating. It's down from around, let's see, 476.50 down to about 464.60. That was the low in the pre-market on Friday. And Triple Q got down to about, let's see here, guys, 393 after being well over 400 just a couple of days ago. It was at 410, 415, that general ballpark. So Triple Q percentage-wise, I think last week went down about 4% as SPY went down, let's see here, guys, about 3.5% or 3%, something like that. Actually, 2.5%. All right, so not as bad as Triple Q, and the Russell sold off as well. The Dow not so much, but still a little bit. So we've sold off over the past couple of days, and a lot of individual stocks have gotten hit. Let's dive into it, guys. We'll break down 5 in this video. We're not going to spend too much time on each, but we're going to go over these charts very quickly and see what's going on. So the first one is Pepsi, ticker symbol PEP. Let me pull it up. And overall, in the grand scheme of things, guys, it's pretty beaten down. It was almost at $200 per share back in the middle of May, and then it saw a bit of a sell-off, and rightfully so. I think Pepsi, along with Coca-Cola, both of those stocks got a bit overvalued, at least in my opinion, and both of them took a hit, which is good overall. I mean, you don't want to see a stock go up, and away forever, right, guys? That's how bubbles form. That's how stocks get overvalued. So we needed that pullback. We got it, and now it's slowly starting to reverse back up. We sold off to 155. Now we're at 168. We're back over both moving averages. Well, I guess now we're under the 50 SMA, but still we're above the 180 SMA. And it looks like we're pretty much at a big spot right now. You guys can see we're right at the trend line at about 167, 168. So let's see if buyers come in here, guys. Maybe we start making a move back towards the mid-170s, which we hit just a couple of days ago, I think, in the end. Actually, no, that was in the beginning of this year. We hit 174.75. So let's see if we get a rebound back towards that point. And, maybe we ultimately break that and continue the uptrend that we're noticing on the 3-year chart. Mind you, on the 3-year chart, we're riding that 180 SMA. We held it. Looks like we're bouncing off of it right now, which is good. So it would be ideal for the bulls, at least, for Pepsi to break above 180. We'll see. Time will tell. But overall, right now, I think it's pretty oversold on the 4-hour, and maybe we do start seeing a move on Pepsi. So add it to your watch list, guys. PEP, I'm watching to see if it bounces, honestly, over 170. Now it's at 168.90. Let's see if we start getting movement past 170, and that would give us a better picture on, okay, if the bulls are going to take over and maybe take it even higher to 175. It's got to retake 170 right now for the short term. So let's see what it does there, or in the short term, right? So the next one is WBA, which I believe they just cut their dividend, guys. I don't think they cut it completely, but they trimmed it. Let's see. Let's come down here a little bit. Either way, this one took a bit of a beating. And on Friday, it actually rebounded a bit, 75 cents. It went up 3% on the day. And it looks like we are, slowly bouncing off of this moving average on the 4-hour chart at about 23, 24 bucks. Now we're actually in the $20 range. We're at $25 and a penny. That's where it closed on Friday. It looks like it might be up even more in the aftermarket. Wait a second, guys. Yeah, it went up even more in the aftermarket. So WBA, although it's a bit more risky, again, I don't think they completely cut the dividend. Maybe they slashed it a little bit. Either way, I'm not a big Walgreens guy. I don't follow the stock too much, guys, but I know something just went down with the dividend. I'm just forgetting what exactly it was. But either way, it sold off. Looks like we're consolidating a bit. Let's watch it here, as it is pretty oversold. Maybe we could get a bit more of a rebound on WBA. And of course, guys, do your own research. I'm not telling you for sure this is going to happen. Who knows what's going to happen? This is all just my opinion and just what I'm seeing here on the charts. We're just having fun on these videos, right, guys? So AMD is also one that I'm watching, which has been exploding, no doubt about it. I mean, it got to 151 by the end of last year, guys. Unbelievable. And then it pulled back a bit a couple of days ago. All right, now it looks like we're consolidating and we're bouncing off 130. So I'm looking at this kind of like a continuation play. Let's see if this uptrend continues. Clearly momentum, is in the Bulls' favor. Nobody's denying that. So let's see if we push through. I'd say this spot right here, this is a big spot, the 50 SMA on the 4-hour chart right around here, and 142. That was the high, it looks like, from mid-December throughout pretty much the end of December. So if we push past 142 on AMD, let me set my alert there right now, guys. Mark is at or above 142. We could get a lot of momentum, at least in my opinion, maybe towards 150, maybe even past that. So why won't this work, guys? I don't know, but I'm trying to set my alert at 142. It's not working, but hey, Thinkorswim sometimes does that. Either way, AMD 142, watch out for it. And we also have DraftKings DKNG. Let me pull it up and show you guys. This one's getting pretty beaten down, in my opinion. We hit roughly $40, it looks like, a couple of weeks ago. That was in the end of November, right around Thanksgiving time, and now we're down to 33 bucks. You guys can see it looks like we're at the bottom of this channel that I just drew out on the 4-hour chart, and we can also see, if I actually clear the strong set and zoom out a little bit, looks like we're actually holding a strong higher low right here at an old resistance, which you guys can see was right around 31.75, 32. That's where we kind of triple top throughout this time period right here. It was middle of July throughout. Looks like the end of October, we triple top at about 32. Then we broke right through it and hit almost 40. So we pulled back. We're pretty oversold. Looks like we're getting buying at 32. Old resistance, new support. That's good. But we're not getting the full breakout quite yet. So for DKNG, guys, and mind you, it went up almost 1% on Friday. Pretty good. I'm looking to see if we do get that overall breakout, or just signs of, let's say, volume increasing, bulls pushing through the mid 30s. If we get that sign heading into next week or whenever, over the next couple of weeks, that could be a sign that over 40 bucks, man, could be around the corner. We'll see. This is one that I'm looking at as a swing trade. And again, all of these stocks that we're talking about today, I'm looking at them as trades, not investments. Big difference. I'm looking at these as trades. So DraftKings, let's see what happens, guys, in this window right here, low mid 30s, big spot for the Bulls. And let me tell you, man, if the Bulls fail to hold 32 bucks, 30 bucks in general, this could start slipping. But right now it does look like the Bulls are holding that point, and obviously the uptrend is continuing. Let's just see, or it's holding. Let's see if it continues. That's the $1 million question, guys. So the last stock for the video, and by the way, I appreciate you all if you stuck till the end. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you have not done so already. I appreciate each and every one of you. As always, the goal is to hit 50,000 subscribers this year. Will we do it? I don't know, but what I do know is it would not be possible without you guys, so I appreciate each and every one of you as always. So the last stock for the video, guys, is none other than Apple, ticker symbol AAPL, which I believe is just way too oversold here in the short term. It looks like we hit 199 bucks. It looks like back in the middle of December. Now we're at 180, holding on by a thread, guys. So it's down about 20 bucks or around 10%. So Apple's pretty much in correction territory. And the fact that Apple's down 10%, of course, has contributed to the fact that the markets are down not a ton, but pretty big, for 1 week at least to start off the year. But yeah, I think Apple is arguably still overvalued when it comes to a long-term perspective. But when it comes to the short-term perspective, right, it's pretty oversold, as it's still overvalued, right, arguably. But yeah, at this point, I think the fact that we're right around 180, we have to watch it. 180 was the high, it looks like, here from the middle of October right here, guys. So if we do consolidate at this point, maybe next week, the week after that, right, maybe we do start getting some sort of relief rally. And mind you, we have earnings coming up, it looks like early February, I believe. Yeah, the 1st of February is when they're reporting after the bell. So watch out for Apple here, guys. I feel like it's just getting way overblown, the sell-off. I think we're going to get a bounce, whether it's in the mid 170s, low 180s. I think it's coming. Personally, we'll see. And that's kind of how I'm looking to make money on this, on the bounce, maybe back to the mid 180s, high 180s. Who knows where it goes from there. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on X at Stocks Talk Stocks. And if you guys want some free stocks from Moomoo, why not? Use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. Open up your account and fund it with at least $100. You get 5 stocks, and fund it with at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks. And mind you, each of those could be valued up to $2,000, guys. So get on it. Use that link down below, or again, go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. And full disclosure, that is an affiliate link. It helps out the channel. I appreciate you guys as always. And with that being said, I'll catch you all later.